The Eagles season is over. In this video, we're going to ask every fan, should we, the Philadelphia Eagles, have been in the NFC Championship? With that being said, I'm going to talk to the coldest panel in the game. You already know what to do. Cue the music. Welcome to Dialogues, where we give our epic perspective in an imperfect sports world. Now let me introduce you to the coldest panel in the game. What it do, Gabba? What it do, Gabba? What it do?
Yo, it's been a minute. Let's get it popping, baby.
You ain't never lied, guy. You ain't never lied. MKH in the building. MKH in the building. What up, guy?
What up? Happy New Year, crew. Happy New Year, bro.
You already know.
Back at it.
Already know, my guy. Coach Twilight, or are we talking to Uncle Tweezy?
No, Uncle Tweezy gone. Twilight's back. We got some get it off the chest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the coach in the building. Coach Twilight in the building. And, you know, last but not least, he runs through my veins. What up, Daryl T? What a dude, guy?
Yeah. What up? What up?
You already know that I got the coldest panel in the game tonight, y'all. I got the coldest panel in the game tonight, y'all. Right now, we're at 473 subscribers. But you know what the little goal is. You know what the little goal is. But you know what the main thing is. You know what the main thing is. Now, if you like that Philadelphia Eagle content with a little bit of NFL content and a little entertainment, you already know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that like button. Because you know it's only $3.99. All right. Let's get right into it. Subscribe button if you want more Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content. Every time you hit that like and subscribe button or you comment on one of these videos, you might get me or one of the coldest panel in the game comment on your comment. All you have to do is hit that like, subscribe button, and also comment below. Back to our show. Eagles stumbled. They started out strong, but they stumbled at key moments. They lost to the 49ers to end the season. They lost to the Bears. And they lost to the Dallas Cowboys. They had a lot of issues on the O-line that never got fixed. Got rid of that OC, Kevin Patullo. He got fired. Mambo, what happened in those crunch time moments? Talk to me.
I said it all year. O-line, you had no accountability. You had players that did not play together, that should have played together. The thing that kept that team together all year was defense.
I agree. Vic Fangio on that defense was the only thing that kept us alive. On some real stuff. MKH, I want to talk to you real quick.
Man,
You're sitting in front of the TV, watching those Eagles games. When was it at that point in the season you said, we're getting clapped? We are getting slapped right now, and there ain't no way back.
I mean, I feel like the last 8 to 9 weeks, I felt like, look, you can't just turn the offense on and all of a sudden explode. Like, this is who we are. This is what it is. The inability to get it fixed is a crying shame. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. Looking around the playoffs now, looking at teams that's left, it's a damn shame that the Eagles wasted yet another year with an open window to try to go get another Super Bowl, go back to back, with the inaptitude of the offense, right? The outside issues of people tweeting and talking. I mean, we still win a division because, everybody in the division ain't that great. But it's just really disappointing to know, you got a small window at times in this, man. And the fact that we wasted another year like 2 years ago because we couldn't do something on offense because somebody's good friend was doing the offense because Nick Sirianni want to be involved with the offense, all up in the videos, dancing, everything like that. So I knew we was going. I knew we were done the first round just like 2 years ago at Tampa Bay. Shame on the Eagles, bro. Shame on them.
Shame, shame, shame. You ain't never lied. We literally just like, I said this before. We like really on the reaction show, we really like pissed away a lot of good individual stats this year. Like Jordan Davis had a monster year.
Yeah, he probably gone.
And like
Kobe Dean.
Wasted
people, man.
Like we pissed away so much good talent this year. What do you guys think? When it came down to the Philadelphia Eagles? What was that moment? Or was it a few moments? Was it going week by week that you said, oh, these boys is about to get slapped? Oh, I got this feeling of, oh my God, this feeling of 2023 is happening again. It was to the point you felt like collapse 2.0.
When we didn't try to go for the number 2 seed and we wanted to rest everybody, I was like, man, this is a joke. This is a joke.
There it is. I want you guys to comment below what you guys think about. Give us some comments about this Eagles season. When do you think it folded? Again, comment below. Daryl. I want to ask Daryl and the coach this question. You guys have been having a real good time with this one, but
wow.
If we had to pick 3 games that cost the Eagles a shot at the NFC Championship, what would they be?
Yeah, I was talking to my one bull about it was about 4 days before that Cowboys-Eagles game. And I said, bro, this game's gonna be the beginning of the end. He said, of what? I said, it's gonna be the beginning of your collapse. And that was the pinnacle moment. The moment that we looked at Goliath and found out he wasn't so big. When we looked at Hurts and realized this guy ain't no top 10. When we looked at that D and said, yo, we could get them. We could get them. I knew when y'all gave up that lead against us, which we weren't a playoff team last year. I knew it wasn't there. I seen it all year, but it was most evident there. And I'm sorry that my team had to be the beginning of your collapse this year. The end.
Coach.
Well, hold on. From my understanding, leaders lead. I never saw the leadership in Jalen Hurts that game. He looked beat up, pitiful. And it was the Dallas game. Everybody gave Dak that credit. It really wasn't Dallas. Y'all just didn't play y'all game. Y'all's defense looked like a youth club that trying to win a Super Bowl. Let's not talk about the leadership that with the head coach didn't know what to do when you let Dallas get ahead of you. We don't blame the offensive coordinator. Yes, we'll give him a little bit of blame. But let's be honest. It starts with the face of the franchise, the quarterback. He didn't know how to rally your team. He had dysfunction in his own receivers. His receivers didn't even like him. Let's be honest.
Receivers with an S? Like, what's happening right now?
Let's be honest. None of the receivers really like him. I mean, A.J. Brown's more outspoken, but I don't really like him. They don't think he's the leader. But he's a good quarterback. He's a decent game manager quarterback. Is he a game changer? No.
No way.
No. I mean, because he would have did it. We could all shake our heads and say, well, but did he do it? No.
Team sport.
So when it comes down to it, you guys are boiling this down to one game, not.
And of course, it's Dallas.
You're looking
All
at that Cowboys game. I
I'll
will
tell
say
y'all to eat that. Go ahead.
you guys are correct.
Oh, get him, Mama. Get him, Mama.
That Cowboys game is what really scared me. That's when I felt like it was starting to happen. I will also say this. Congratulations to you guys. You guys stole Christian Parker. Oh my God, you stole Christian Parker. That almost makes me look at you guys possibly in the next couple of years, you guys may have something when it comes to your defense. You guys have a gem. Y'all might not know it, but I'm telling you right now, Christian Parker is a gem for you guys.
You know it.
Oh,
He won't last long enough.
When we look at everything that's going on, I really do think, again, it does go back to that Cowboys game.
No, it doesn't.
Really,
No, it don't.
It goes back
No, it don't.
before that.
That's where it mustered.
No. It goes back to the Denver game that we should have won. You asked
Exactly. Thank you.
You asked
Thank
the
you.
question. Games that got away. That Denver game
against
got
playoff
away.
teams matter, not against trash teams.
Yeah, forget Dallas. We split with them every other year. That doesn't mean shit. What it means is this.
Split with the
that
Giants.
Denver game we had in hand and we couldn't get it done with, like Mike said, an ineptitude or an inept offense. Okay? Let's go to the Giant game the week after where we got blown out. We were shown how bad we can be on both sides of the ball. We lost 34-17. We come and we bounce back against Minnesota. Wow, Minnesota. Always hyped Minnesota. And I said at the beginning of the year, watch out for Chicago. And what did Chicago do? They won that freaking division and they came back. They were the cardiac kids all year.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go down that list, you go down that schedule, that Dallas loss don't mean
Don't mean shit. Hey, and I love that. That's what they. I love that they want to point to that. I love that.
Of the day,
and they want to blame the QB for it.
Mamba. Kudos to you. At the end of the day, you brought up one of the greatest points I didn't even think about. I looked at the rival. You said, screw the rival. At the end of the day, we're talking about playoff teams. Playoff teams were the Broncos.
Contenders.
After the Broncos, that's when it really started hitting. And I 100% agree with you. Because after that, you talk about the Giants. Y'all got slapped. We got slapped against the Giants. Stop playing. I agree with you. Right on point.
They're getting emotional.
I mean,
Coach, they're getting emotional.
Beautiful take. That's
ain't nothing to be emotional about.
There. With that being said, I sit back and when I saw that slappage, all I did was just look at my Eagles LED light. Because at the end of the day, my Eagles LED light was shining bright, but my team was a little bit dim. I want you guys to click that link below to get your Eagles LED light. Oh my God, now. No Kevin Patullo, no excuses anymore. Mamba, who do you think would be right for us as the next Eagles OC in 2026?
Well, Mike McDaniel proved he wants to wear capri pants. Can't do that in Philly. So he's off to San Diego. And I don't think him and Vic would have been a good match anyway. Bringing Dable over, that's a mistake, I think, too. I did like that. I like that kid in Atlanta, though, but he's gone. He's going to Tampa Bay. Kafka, everybody thinks Kafka is coming to Philly. No, I don't want Kafka.
We interviewed Nagy.
Yeah, I mean,
Matt Nagy was put out there.
Yeah, he interviewed.
I like the kid in Buffalo. I don't know what's going to happen with that. If Dayball gets hired in Buffalo, if we get what is he, Joe Judge? I think that's his name. Yeah, the OC in Buffalo's decent.
Yeah, Brady.
Yeah, Joe Brady.
That's it, Joe Brady. Sorry. I don't know though. There's a lot of young talent out there. I don't think we have to everybody wants that big name, but you got to think about this. Jalen's been through how many coordinators in the last X amount of years? You need a guy
The offense in general.
exactly. You need someone that's going to commit to the offense in Philadelphia.
More
So
than
that's
1
what
year.
I'm looking for. A guy that's going to commit to the offense in Philly and want to go with it. Even Olsen's like, let me do it. Can you imagine Greg Olsen as the OC in Philadelphia?
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. There's been
Nick
worse.
Foles, somebody.
Right. There's been worse. I mean, do we bring Dougie P back? Nah, I don't think that's a good idea either. Although, Frank Reich's
wouldn't hate it.
available, I hear.
He was available during the season. They didn't want him.
Oh.
Nick need to keep his hands out of the offense. He's not it. He's not a play caller. We need to stop hiring good buddies who never did this before. Stop giving your 16-year-old the keys to the Porsche when they never drove before, right? And listen, a lot of critics and people who have no idea about the playoffs or winning want to talk about our quarterback and what he did do and didn't do. Even though this same calendar year, this dude was holding up the trophy and the MVP and plays well in the biggest games. But this is a team sport. If your guard don't block and your tackle don't block, I don't care what quarterback you are. If your big-time receiver drops the ball in big-time games, I don't care what your quarterback do because it means nothing, right? At the end of the day, we need to get some continuity. We need to get somebody who don't want to be a head coach right away or don't want to be a head coach at all, want to be an offensive coordinator and work with this team for 3 years or 4 years in a row, right? Has some creativeness because Nick Sirianni proven he is nothing. That's why he never coached or called plays. He's not an offensive play caller. Be the GM or CEO of the team, and let's get somebody who's proven and knows what to do.
But the problem is, if he's that good, he's gonna be gone the next year because somebody's gonna snatch him up for a head coaching position.
Well, that's why you got to find somebody who already may be older, like Vic Fangio. You don't want to be a head coach no more. We got to find the right person.
I'm just saying.
I never wanted Mike McDaniel. Everybody was all hyped about him. Why? Because he had Tyreek Hill and them dudes do stuff with. That ain't even our makeup. So I wasn't big on him. They never even brought him into the building.
Problem.
He
The
did a
Eagles
Zoom
don't have a
interview.
makeup with your head coach being a head coach. He doesn't even have an identity.
Yeah. You know what else too? People don't understand is that whoever comes in, they got to be all right with Stoutland working with him because he's the run game coordinator, right? Every OC don't want to do that. They want to bring in their own guys and do their own thing.
See, that's going to value the O-line play and see
and
that
work with Stoutland because Jeff
exactly.
ain't going nowhere.
And you have to look at it this way. If someone like Mulata or Lane Johnson goes down, you can't poo-poo about it. You need the next guy up. You can't be like doing this shift of parts there was no continuity. I think Mike said that. There was no continuity. And the thing is, that hurts your quarterback, okay? The jury's out, yes. He hoisted the Super Bowl trophy. He hoisted the MVP. But it does mean the NFL, which means not for long. So you have to have sustainability. As a player, you got to sustain a certain level of play as well. Even when the chips are down, look at Kansas City. Even when their chips were down, they were winning ball games, winning. I mean, these are things that starts with your head coach, which then goes down to your OC, which goes to your DC, which goes to the O-line. There's so much the Eagles have to change in a way of just chemistry and dichotomy in that team itself. And you know what? Keeping Sirianni out, I agree with that. But at the same time, he's still your head coach.
It's a retool. We're not rebuilding. It's a retool.
Right. Yeah, we just need to retool.
We're good. We're going to be good.
Right. We had our concerns.
Hold up. Let's not say we're going to be good. We got to see. We got to see.
We're going to be good.
We got to see. Because there's a lot riding with A.J. Brown. Is he in an Eagles uniform next year?
And this is the one thing I love about us Eagles fans. We make it as if we are missing a lot right now. We're not Las Vegas. Like, let's keep it real. We're okay. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. And now we get what we want. Then let's say the OC has a couple little stumble games. Then you know what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some words to say. 94 WIP is gonna say something. At the end of the day, we're okay. Let's just figure this thing out with Lane Johnson. Is he going to come back? Let's figure out with A.J. Brown. Are we going to trade him? Or are we going to take this huge cap hit?
No.
Or are we going to figure out something where we can start to scheme up? Next OC might be the person that can make everything A-okay.
They gonna have
Let's
to.
just calm down and relax. See what the next OC that slides in. Give them some time. And then let's
We
start.
was in every game that we lost. We
That's
wasn't like the
what I
Cowboys or nothing, except for that Giants
Yeah,
game.
y'all still lost.
At the
Yeah,
end of the
true.
day,
Our close loss better than getting
I
blown
want
up.
to know what do you guys think? Who is the next OC for the Philadelphia Eagles in 2026? I want you guys to comment
Juan
below.
Castillo.
Lastly, I want to ask the panel this, and then I got another question to ask. Unfortunately, this question's crazy. Could this Eagles team have made it to the NFC Championship?
I mean,
Yes.
I think so. Given the teams that are in it, I think the Eagles had the only probably comparable defense in the NFC to the Seahawks. I do think Jalen Hurts is better than Sam Darnold. I think your run game is better than the Seahawks run game, and I think your receiving core is better than theirs. So, the Eagles had a team this year that would have had a chance against anybody. You know what I mean?
So we
And
missed
we
this
did.
opportunity.
We were in every game.
We missed this opportunity. Yes,
Ruined it. Blew it.
Absolutely.
Blew it.
We absolutely missed it.
We weren't healthy enough to go far.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
We
Ken
weren't
Jurgens,
healthy
Lane
enough.
Dickerson.
Yeah.
I mean, even Jalen
Bro,
Carter.
y'all lost to a team that's plant next to the practice field. It's given you know what I mean? That would have worked if y'all had lost to a healthy team. Y'all lost to the unhealthiest team in the league.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's so true.
I mean,
That's
again.
so true. I want to ask you guys one last question. Who you got? Rams, Seahawks. Talk to me.
Rams.
Seahawks.
I got the Seahawks.
Going with the vet, going with Stafford.
Heart is saying Rams, but head is saying Seahawks. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a heck of a game. Yes. Here we go. The Eagles are done. Playoffs continue. That is coming. With that being said, if you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, email us at the number one skybox at gmail.com. It's your boy, Mama. It's your boy, Coach Twilight. It's your boy, MKA. It's your guy, Gerald T. It's me, Michael C. The source of life over the mic. And I'm going to leave you with these 3 words. Now let's make it happen. You already know what I'm about to say. I'm going to ride with you regardless. I'm going to ride with you regardless. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
I love the part of the playoffs where there's no birds.
Yeah, you should know. You know what that feel like. You know what that feels like.
Bro, I'm over here, y'all. St. John said no to me 30 times, so it don't really hurt the 30.
Let's make this happen. If you like this episode, just see what the Skybox came up with when it comes down to their new show called Skybox Film Room.